Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
There you go again. You would've known your own rodeo again. Yeah, you pulled me out just to flash that smile and last on the end. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 it won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. Taking a look at Orlando, right now 5th in the division, right in the middle.
Right now for the Magic, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Commissioner Adam Silver is looking to begin a new tradition, the in-season tournament. He said, quote, in other sports, there are events along the way where there's an extra boost of competitiveness around winning a particular trophy. That's what we're looking at. Brian, they want to fire up the players and the fans.
Sounds fun, Allie. Thanks for that. At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players, coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a great time to make a little bit of some adjustments and tweaks.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. And for the Magic, we've got Banchero, Cole Anthony out there with Wendell Carter, and it's Hill in at power forward. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Anthony outside. The 11-footer. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero into the lane. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Hill with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Carter, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
And that one falls for Carter. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fox against Anthony. And there's the screen. That one is stuffed right through.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Carter, a screen on Fox. Pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. Picked by Carter. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And a two-handed jam.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Anthony. To the paint. Carter, a screen on Fox. Here's Anthony. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And you know they should be thankful for the result. They didn't play their best in that one, but still won by a reasonable margin.
And you know as well as I do that the coaches had a long laundry list of things that they could have done better that night, but still, it turned out to be a good win for them. Now, they can't miss 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Here's Ben Carroll. The Magic need to put one up here. And another miss by Orlando.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Anthony. To win the run. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Wendell Carter.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Anthony. From deep. Can't get it to drop.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 5. And he drains the turnaround J. He's got 5.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Back to Fox. Over Anthony. Fox, that's good.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Back to Anthony. Carter, a screen on Fox. Anthony misses.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Fox. Over Anthony. Got a piece of it. Here's Banchero. Anthony outside. And here's Carter. Wing shot on the way. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The 3-ball. The offensive rebound. That one falls.
They can't stop him.
Here's Anthony. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Give a big round of applause. It's your 407 next team.
Change here for Orlando, and some changes here for the Kings. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. In the third spot, Domantas Sabonis.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Fultz against Mitchell. With the fadeaway. Fultz can't get it to go.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Outside Mitchell. 4-3. And they recover it. Pass to Davis. Sabonis with a screen on Wagner. Goes back up. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Davis. And it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Isaac, the pass to Fultz. And the Magic again can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Pass to Herter. Here's Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wagner, the pass to Ross. Back to Wagner. Fultz with it. Really struggled in the loss against Golden State. Here's Isaac. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Sabonis. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's Ross on the wing. Lets it fly. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Back to Davis. Here's Metu. From outside, off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Wagner on the wing. Checked by Davis. Here's Fultz. Doesn't go that time, so the Kings will take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Yeah, last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Now here's Sabonis. No good with the elbow jumper.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Wagner with a screen on Mitchell. Fultz passes to Wagner. And that one hits the back iron. The Kings leading. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Davis from long range. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Kings able to keep possession here. So for the Magic, Bamba's checked in for Wagner. And it's Bull in for Isaac. Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. 36 seconds left in the first. Knocks it down from distance.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Fultz can't get it to go.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Outside Fultz to stop the drought. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Sacramento Kings up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
We've got Mo Bamba, Banchero out there with Anthony, and it's Bull in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The Kings shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. And the layup is good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
He can't hit that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yes, it's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
5 to shoot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Let's go with a 3. Anthony grabs the board. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Out to the right wing. Here's Fox. Deflected. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And it's Monk missing. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Anthony. Here's Banchero. To the middle. The fader. And too long on the shot.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Let's get it, Magic fans. And now, please welcome the 407.
Teams will make substitutions. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low, and stolen by Murray. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
And here's Anthony. Pass to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. Ooh, poked away, and they get it back. Murray against Hill. Three-pointer, Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The second effort, and it's good on the lay-in. He's got 19.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Bogner outside. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
And the shot goes.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Anthony.
Hey, yo, right here. Screen coming.
Isaac for 3. That shot off. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor. And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Outside Ross. Picked by Carter. From behind the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside Herter. There's the triple. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner outside. And here's Fultz. Shoots from the block. That one's wide left. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Murray passes to Mitchell. Now here's Sabonis. Checked by Hill. Sabonis can't hit. The Magic have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Hill. No luck on that one. Nice D from Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Wagner outside. Here's Hill. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Hill. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Some changes for Sacramento. Metu comes in for Murray. And it's Davis in for Barnes. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside Herter. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis taking charge and then taking flight to get to the rim.
Outside Ross. Carter, a screen on Herter. Ross for 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Up top, Davis. Defended by Wagner. Mitchell against Fultz. 4 on the clock. Mitchell misses. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.
First half, 2 minutes.
Fultz passes to Carter. Over Herter. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Outside Mitchell. Inside. Stolen by Carter. Herter against Ross. Pass to Fultz. Picked by Carter. Now here's Hill. Lets it go. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Hill's got 5 points in the quarter. On the wing, Mitchell, hounded by Fultz. Outside Herter. Sacramento again missing. And here are the Magic now. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Fultz. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell against Fultz. Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. Over Hill. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Mitchell.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by Ross. Here's Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Sabonis. Uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got 10 points.
And that Sabonis just really sticking with his shot.
And so it's Sacramento liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Sacramento Kings.
Second chance points have made a huge difference in this one. They're attacking the offensive boards the same way Shaq devours that piece of any kind of food.
Well, the same way you devour a lettuce wrap.
That's good eating. And let's shift focus to that first half in the paint, where two centers are really battling it out.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, the Magic's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Taking a look at the Kings. Fox against Anthony. Outside Carter. To the right side. Here's Hill. Nice shot from the wing. He has 7.
A good decision maker with the ball in his hands. Carter Jr. is a capable and willing distributor.
From the top of the key. And he slams it in one-handed.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Down low. Lets it go from 11. Here's Hill. The layup off target. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Fox. Back to Barnes. Goes up on the baseline. Hill with it. Checked by Murray. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
With the step back. To the paint. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. And the Kings lead by 15.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Anthony. Outside, Hill. 14 feet away. Doesn't go for him. The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Fox outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, number 30. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Orlando making some changes. Bamba comes in for Carter, and it's Isaac in for Hill. So he gets them both. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Back to Anthony. Six to shoot. Puts up a three. That shot off the mark.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Fades away, and yep, it's good. He's got 14.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Fox the pass to Barnes. Fox outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Kings, number 30. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And the Magic making a change here. Bowles checked in. Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Barnes. Both good from the line that time. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Anthony against Fox. Anthony in the post. Charity stripe shot. And there's Bamba on the assist by Anthony. Bamba's gotten his first bucket of the night. And stolen by Bamba. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brent.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he's going to have in winning basketball games. If that three-point shot comes around, is a bit more consistent. Wow, there's a whole nother level to the Fox game.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Magic have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh. Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Metu, he's checked in for the Kings. Fox, that's good.
The closer that Fox gets inside.